everybody. This is a Klein Tools pocket knife with a coping blade. Let's see. Klein Tools. It says Klein Tools, Chicago, USA. And it has a P. This is the older model. The new ones they're selling now have a liner lock. I'm not sure when they started putting the liner lock in them. Not really sure a whole lot about Klein Tools, actually, so if any of you watching this could help me out with a little history, or are they like Sears? Did they contract other manufacturers to make things and they put their name on them? You know, is this made by Camillus or, you know, some other company? It's high carbon steel. It's not stainless. It was a little bit rusty and stuff when I got it. I cleaned it up a little bit, just sharpened it and got it usable again. But they call this a coping blade, and a coping blade is very useful for fine carving tasks. This knife is like a perfect knife, you know, to carve fine detail with. You know, it's this is kind of similar to a sheep's foot blade. But it has a completely flat cutting edge and really good blade for doing fine woodworking and fine carving tasks. Really good for that. This right here is my old E.C. Atkins coping saw. I thought, since I'm talking about a coping blade on a knife, I'd talk about my old coping saw too. You can see it right there, E.C. Atkins, Indianapolis, USA, number 50. And this was my grandfather's coping saw, and then my father's, and now mine. And I use this thing all the time. I mean, look at the condition, how well it was taken care of. I found this in a 1923 E.C. Atkins catalog, this exact same model right here. So that's probably when my grandfather got it, sometime in the 20s. And it's cut, no telling how much wood this saw. I mean, I've cut a lot of wood with it, you know, since I've had it for a number of years. So anyway, yeah. Pretty cool. Love antique tools. I still use them all the time. Antique hand tools, tools that I've had in my family, I've had for years. Yeah, so back to this this little Klein. It has brass liners in it. The bolsters aren't stainless, they're steel because they were rusty when I got it. Has some kind of cheap plastic scales on it. They're still making this knife exactly the same, except it has a liner lock, like I said. But it's a handy little size. It's a 2 1/4 inch blade, 5.5 inches overall. Yeah, I've used it, and it seems to be holding a pretty good edge. It's a nice little handy size. Slip it in your pocket, and you know, handy little knife for a lot of tasks. So yeah, if you're familiar with Klein tools or Klein knives, let me know, leave me a comment. I don't think they're sought after in the collector's market, but I could be wrong there. I don't know. I have another Klein, not here in front of me right now, but it's a small fixed blade. I'm not sure if they still make that model. It's a little short bladed, you know, little fixed blade knife, marked Klein Tools. Yeah, has a nice little bail on it. I love knives with bails. But yeah, just wanted to show you that one. Show you my antique coping saw. I appreciate it. Come on back for the next one. This is Dave. We'll see you then.